All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What is going on, good people? What's going on? What is happening with y'all on this Good Friday? It is July the 25th. So we already into the seventh month of the year. So we are in the second half of the year. But anyway, I wanted to come and talk to y'all real quick. Saw a video yesterday and kind of paid attention to it, and I was waiting to see some reactions. So the video I'm referring to is, we all know it, my guy, Philly's own, Ariab's own, at Gilly the King, Gilly on Sports. All right, $1 million worth of game. My guy, friend. Right. Anyway, he responded to a Cam Newton video, and Cam Newton's video was in regard to his list of top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. Cam Newton's list. Remember, y'all know how I feel about this, so don't get me wrong. Just listen to where I'm going with this, okay? Cam Newton came up with a list. Gilly disagreed with the list because Cam did not have Jalen Hurts on the list. So of course we know Gilly. Gilly is going to be Gilly. I know him. Gilly is going to be, for lack of a better phrase, somewhat over the top. But Gilly made good points in his rebuttal. So I'm going to rebuttal again in support of my guy, Gilly. All right? Cam Newton, don't get me wrong. Really, really good. Exceptional NFL career. Yes, you were MVP. You made the Super Bowl. Here's where it gets a little funny for me. Yes, you did make a Super Bowl. You did have a really good career. And I stated all this. All right, even in my comments on the post that I'm going to get to in a second. But herein lies the problem for me. Okay? And again, Cam Newton have his own list. We can agree or disagree with this list. So again, for me, him not having Jalen Hurts on the list of current NFL quarterbacks, like I mentioned to you all on Monday, and if you don't remember, you can go back and check the show on Monday. It's up on YouTube and on Spreaker and on Spotify if you just want to hear the audio anyway. But Cam, yes, you got a Super Bowl. But leave Jalen Hurts off, in my opinion, and you can disagree with me as well. In my opinion, it's a little disrespectful. When I looked at the list, and y'all know I do my homework, I do my research before I go into a show and bring y'all any information. When I did my homework, the list that was compiled by NFL execs, scouts, and players, most recently, prior to Cam Newton's list, had Jalen Hurts on the list, but at number 9. So they can get a slight bit of credit for that, for actually having him on the list in this conversation. But also in that, I mentioned some things in that. So in that list, top 10 list by the execs, scouts, and players, Jalen Hurts was listed number 9. In that list, those top 5 quarterbacks that are on that list, and you can go find that list. It's a CBS or a Bleacher Report, whatever. Just look it up. All right. Those top 5 quarterbacks, when you do your history and you do your research, when he completes the game, get it? When he completes the game, and you can add this in, you can take it forever, take it for what it's worth, take it for however you want it. When he completes the game, in that top 10 NFL exec, scout, and player list, the top 5 that they have, when Jalen Hurts completes the game, he's undefeated against all top 5. In that top 5, only one of those top 5 has ever been to a Super Bowl. So I kind of discredit that. Not so much discredit, but I kind of take that one off the list. But they had Pat Mahomes at number 1, so I kind of take him off the list. But Jalen Hurts faced him twice in the Super Bowl. He's 1-1 against Pat Mahomes, the number 1 quarterback that people are saying is in the NFL currently. He's 1-1 against him in the Super Bowl, but technically he's undefeated when he completes the game. Remember, I said when he completes the game. So, in Gilly's defense, there was another video that I saw today from a gentleman named D Rich at D Rich TV. All right. And in his comments, in regards to him disagreeing with Gilly's comments, he threw in something in reference to Gilly's son. So in my comments on that post that I saw, I mentioned that although we can agree to disagree with people's lists and what people's opinions, because we know what opinions are. Everybody has one, right? An opinion. We know what it is, okay? But for you to bring up Gilly's son, who is deceased, who had no reference, no bearing in the conversation at all. The conversation was about Cam Newton's comments, his list, and then Gilly's comments and rebuttal to their list and his feelings on his favorite team and his favorite quarterback. So there was no reason to bring in Gilly's son in the issue, in the dialogue at all. His son had nothing to do with anything that Gilly said in reference to how he felt and what he agreed or disagreed with what Cam said. Gilly's son had nothing to do with it. So for me, as a podcaster, as a Philadelphia native, as someone who knows Gilly, someone that's been around Gilly, someone that knows the type of person that Gilly is. And then for me, being a legit, genuine person, there was no need for D-Rich at D-Rich TV to bring in any mention of Gilly's deceased son. So I just wanted to come and tell y'all that. Y'all can go check both the videos, look up at D-Rich TV, and you can see the video. He split the screen for his rebuttal with Gilly, and then he posted Gilly's comments also. And then you can also go find Gilly the King. Y'all know where to find him, at Gilly the King on Instagram. Y'all know where to find him. Y'all can go check his comments about Cam and Gilly. Just want to mention this to you, homie. I got your back, bro. All right? This goes, for me right now, this goes deeper than sports talk because I felt like that was really disrespectful. So there y'all have it. That's my take on it. Go look at all the videos, Cam Newton's top 10, at Gilly the King's rebuttal, and then also go back and take a peek at D-Rich TV's response to what Gilly said. Come back to me. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy, Sports Rap CEO. Peace.